Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo, and we're here today doing the much-requested gun swap challenge. Now, challenges are kind of like Chair Dude's rockin' and rollin' thing, so I definitely needed to give a shout-out to the Chair Dude. If you guys don't know who Chair Dude is, I'll have his channel linked down in the pinned comment below. Please do me a huge favor, go on over there, tell him Tony Mo sent you, even though he told me who I am, and say hello, see what Chair Dude's up to. He's done a lot of these community challenges in the past already, basically people telling him to do a certain challenge. I think he's did like the Spitfire Rambo challenge just recently, and I think one of his first challenges was actually the gun swap challenge, at least one of his more recent ones. So go check that out, see how his gun swap challenge went down. We're gonna go ahead and give this thing a go. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this challenge, the main idea here is to kill an enemy and then to immediately pick up their weapon before engaging your next target. So you have to steal the weapon of the target that you just engaged. That's just kind of the point. I'm going to be really hardcore with myself about this, and I'm going to not allow myself to engage any other targets between weapon transitions. So it's going to get brutal, but at least we got Exoplanet, we got an R97, and we got a trusty RE45 backup. When I say trusty, there's nothing trusty about the RE45, but hey, we're going for it anyways. We got ourselves a nice, juicy devotion. I'm just going to go ahead and ping out here. Doesn't really look like too many folks are hanging around. You're definitely going to be a bit slower with this challenge. I mean, I could get all rushy and crazy, and I kind of want to, but also I want to live. I want to live and try and do somewhat successful, maybe even win, because that'd be crazy. Speaking of winning, we should probably focus our thoughts a little bit more. Now, I really love the idea of these custom challenge type things. You know, obviously the ones I do for the community are a little bit more focused on honing your skills, whereas these sorts of challenges are really all in the name of pure, just over-the-top fun and potential frustration, if we're honest. But that's where the goodness comes from, right? The idea that you're not really worried about anything other than having a good time and seeing how bad it could actually go, you know, with your crazy combination of absurdity. So, let's go ahead and run away. Let's go ahead and run away. And I love the idea of this because it reminds me a lot of just good old-fashioned custom games, you know, kind of like we saw back in the days of Halo. Overwatch actually started doing some pretty dope custom games work. You think he's gonna chase? Oh, there's two of them lined up. We got nailed with the G2, man. The white rebel orange, bring in the firepower of the G2 to the battlefield. Let's go ahead and pick this guy, though. He's coming right around the corner here. Nope, where is he? Oh, guy with the devotion. Locking down that top staircase. Can we get him with the fire star? He survived. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. My plan was to kill him. Alright, we're going up there. We're going devotion hunting. There he is. Let's run away! Run away! I had a feeling at this point, though, the gun challenge is mostly going to be me picking up, like, devotions and G2s and stuff and R2s, but you know what? I'm totally okay with that. There's actually, I don't really use a lot of the rifles anymore, so I was actually quite looking forward. Hey, we got an alternator. I was looking forward to really using a lot of them, using the devotion and stuff. Devotion's actually a really fun weapon to use. You know, we all hate it, right? But it is a really fun LMG. Its design, everything about it's cool. And you know what? I'd love to see it. While we're on the topic of that, of the devotion, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, what would I would like to see purpose-wise for guns that I feel need a little bit of balancing tweaks. And the thing about the devotion is it kills so quickly that it's not really an LMG anymore, right? An LMG should almost be a suppressive fire-focused weapon, one that hits so hard that you just kind of lay down the fire with it more than anything. That's what I'd love to see it get utilized as. And I think a lot of people would agree that that would be a pretty solid position for the devotion, you know? I'd be totally into that. I was gonna say, can we escape the pilot sentry? Can we get 2 kills here? I don't think so, guys. It's getting all sorts of feisty. We're gonna hunker down. Somebody just threw, looks like something over the top of my head. The pilot sentry still hasn't killed us. Oh, that was all sorts of insanity. We're actually winning this, guys. It's turned into probably one of the most fun matches I've ever had. I gotta do this more often in my free time. We need to go hunt ourselves a pilot sentry, though. Oh, not the right time to grab ledge. What was I talking about, guys? Grabbing ledges. We should have turned sideways. Got a little bit of a hop there. Sorry, dude, but I got you on that one. Now, where did he drop his gun? There we go. He's actually running around with a pistol. He's running around with the RE45. Props to you, man. Props to you. You're probably never going to win that gunfight against an R97, but I give you the props. Alright, they're probably coming out of spawn again. Looks like we just wiped most of them. Oh, there we go. You think he's coming through the window? Well played. He has no idea I just went back in here, though. I was hoping we could just dodge the melee, and we did it, man. There seems to be a really interesting timing moment with the melee dodge, where you can kind of just tuck out of it and end up, you know, kind of surviving. But it's really hard to actually get. Like, you just gotta nail it perfectly, and I don't know if it's actually a consistent and realistic thing. I'm so glad he fell off the ledge, guys. It looks like we just swapped a flatline for a flatline. Because I really didn't want to have to climb back up there to pick up that gun again. Alright. You go focus on that guy. I'm gonna jump out the window and take care of the rest of the guys over here. That sounds like a solid plan, teammate. Thank you for the support. Actually, I wanted to get back on the subject of the custom games a little bit more, right? You know, Overwatch now does it, and Halo did it for so long. But the idea that you just get... Oh, I was really hoping I could grab the devotion. I should have went faster, slid, and took it up. You know, Halo, that was kind of Halo's thing. The idea that you could really modify all of these custom elements like health and shielding and the weapons that were allowed. I mean, I would love to see Respawn really push for that level of customization in the custom games mode. I know it's a lot of work, but I think that could really take the game community-wise in a completely new direction. And it really just amps up the fun factor. It gives players a whole lot more to experience, rather than just being situated on the modes that exist in the game and, you know, fun challenge stuff like we do here. You know, they can actually set up, you know, like server browser maybe would be pretty cool, but an environment where you can actually say, hey, we're playing pistols only, and it's actually pistols only. You know, we actually have a set of dope restrictions on this. I didn't kill that guy, but I got most of the damage, so I'm gonna go for the gun swap. And then we got a guy with a phase shift here that we're gonna have to take out if our team doesn't focus or recognize him. I think he phase shifted twice. Let's just reverse slide hop our way to the situation. But yeah, I think there's a huge amount of value to that. You know, Overwatch, when they finally implemented the custom games, like, I mean, the server browsers are just loaded with wonderful custom games. Just really cool modes, you know? And there's a lot of tactical elements, a lot of things inside of... You had an MGL or something, guys? I'm gonna go for the melee on that one. I think it was an R1. It was an R1, and we actually picked it up. And then we picked up the devotion again. You know what? We still gun swap, guys. I'm going for it. We'll grab this guy's Spitfire. We'll resituate ourselves. And we'll get back into the fray. Oh, this is so much fun, dude. I haven't had this much fun with a challenge in a very long time. I gotta be honest. What if we would have fire starred and then hit the guy with the Spitfire? It really... one of the fun things, you know, when you really think about playing in absurd ways and utilizing all of your equipment, you come up with those really stylish kill ideas. Like, you know, what if I threw a fire star, killed that guy, and then, you know, went for the melee, and then killed that guy with this. I think we got a guy with the P2, actually. Someone's rock and rolling pistol and cloak. Oh, look at that. That's why I love the P2, man. Just guaranteed precision every single time you're rocking and rolling with it. We got a guy hanging out right above us. I can hear him. I can smell him. Oh, man, that backup from his guy with the hemlock. I was hoping we could take him and then we just make our way back up there nice and sneakily and go for it. What I really wanted to do, guys, outside of the gun swap challenge, the reason I was talking so much about custom games was because the idea of, like, a full-on gun game mode was just really enticing to me, and I was trying to think of a way that I could do it, you know, just in my own custom way, but the problem is, you can't switch weapons, you know, once you're in the game killing people, so if I kill a guy, I can't go to my next weapon. Now, I did think about just using that weapon until you die, and then if you got the kills, then you can go ahead and actually, you know, swap weapons. I have some ideas. We'll see how it pans out, because I still want to give it a go. Sorry, man, but you gotta actually shoot straight with the devotion there, and you didn't on that one. That thing's totally gonna kill us. I'm just gonna bail, guys. And we got a guy with the hemlock somewhere, so let's go take him out. I think he's actually down below, hiding in the window. Can we get the execution if... I'm just like Rocky, all hyped up, because that was really freaking exciting. I went 25-9. What the hell? That is this, like, probably one of the best... Oh, Lord, that is one of the best matches I've ever had, and I was gun swapping between every single kill. I can't tell you how happy I am right now, guys. That was so much fun. please do yourself a huge favor. Go check out Jaredude's Gun Swap Challenge. I'll actually have the video just linked directly in the pinned comment, and of course you can find his channel from there. If you guys want to go ahead and take on the Gun Swap Challenge, if you haven't already, it's a great thing to do inside of PvP. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And, you know, it's really going to test your versatility in terms of lining up engagements, relocating, because you can't kill anyone. You got to shoot a guy, then go pick up his weapon before you can kill the next target. I think it actually does a lot for improving your dexterity and your multitasking inside of first-person shooters. There is some value behind the Gun Swap Challenge, quite a lot in my opinion, so it would definitely be worthy of a future community challenge. We'll see where things go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you tonight, 7:30 p.m. EST, for that juicy stream over on Twitch. We'll be playing on Xbox One. And as always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play for fun.